Well, welcome back to the channel, and if this is the first time you're seeing my face, my name's Parixia. This is my first video of 2020 and is like kind of my first proper video on YouTube. So I'm one, excited to see what the new year has in store, and two, excited for what this brand new game has in store. Now, this isn't a new game, it came out in 2018, but it's the first time I'm playing it. So yeah, it's called Maria's Room. It's this cute little game. So we'll see how this goes. I'm excited to see what this game has in store, so I'm going to take you on this journey with me. So let's get into it.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Okay. There we go. Uh, Weatherford. Okay. Let's. Okay. Let's try
Don't
this
need
room.
to go in there. That's the bathroom.
I didn't know that. You could have told me that was the bathroom. Okay, we're bedroom. I shoot in the bedroom. Can I turn the light on? No. Okay. It's going to be in a cupboard. The map.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Um, is this it? Oh, here we go. Here it is. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi,
Yes,
Kelsey.
oh.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Okay.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
What is going on?
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
What?
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Okay.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
What is going on? Wake me up when I'm famous. Isn't that true? Isn't that true? Bumblebee.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Bit harsh, right? Wait, what's in the journal? Journal's glowing. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. What else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just want to make sure she wasn't hungry or something, so I offered her a sandwich. Ah, why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out, and now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. What the hell? What the hell is going on? Finals.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
We left Europe.
Marie always
Okay, let's just
dreamed
do it
about
again.
going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Okay, that's cute, isn't it? Oh no, let's see if there's in here.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
What? Kelsey, you sound like a bit of a bitch right now. There's a QR code on there. I've heard good things about La La Land. Isn't like La La Land supposed to be really good? Password. I don't know what the password is. Library.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Okay.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Sounds like a bit of a psychopath.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Yeah, nah. Whiteboard. Look at that chemistry.
Holds no surprises. Love that.
I do love chemistry. Look at that chemistry. Rubik's Cube!
Hated that thing.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Have you seen this?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Is this Trevor? Ooh.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Trevor's a bit weird, man. Bit weird. Open drawer.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
This is getting weird now.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
That's actually like quite a supportive friend
Marie
there.
insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
Let's go back to the journal because I know there's been a few more entries in here. December 22nd, 2017. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone so I can forget forget that god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him. Scratched his eyes out, I swear. I think I could have killed him, but the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so they never caught them. Nothing was different. 5th of January 2018. Isn't this? Oh, yesterday was the 5th. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right, but matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realise what she was saying, or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I'm a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I can. What the hell is going on? So, where was that padlock? Okay, I need to get the padlock for the case. I've not seen any numbers.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Five-figure
Wrong
number.
combination. Crap. I really want to know what's in that case.
I'm not seeing. The only numbers I've seen were on the ticket, which was. Where was the ticket? I can't remember what the ticket was. Where was the ticket? Oh, it's here.
La La Land.
One.
That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled it.
Let's try.
I need to find the key.
2, 1.
A 5-figure number.
4, 1, 8.
God damn it. What is the combination, Marie? Maybe she kept it in here somewhere.
I think she did. I just don't know where. I just don't know where she would have.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed.
This is gonna happen
in their own
every
house.
time I look at something. The only thing is that I can't get much detail in things. What else was on here?
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in.
I want to go back to the journal. The world map. Is there anything on the world map? Oh. Oh, it's just nice music.
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Wow, this is really nice music.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring, is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
That's cool. Oh! No, damn it. Actually, wait, no. 56223. Let's try that. Let's try that.
I need to find the key.
5.
A 5-figure number.
Sorry. 5, 6, 2, 2, 3.
Wrong combination. Crap. I really want to know. She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
I mean, she said something about that in her diary, about being a shadow person. Let's reread the journal. Oh shit, okay, there's more to this. Oh wow, okay, right, I've got loads to go through then. Oh my god, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. I don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from Food Rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explore our excitement. I've read those two. I've read that one. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Thing is, she thinks she needs to get away from all of this. She thinks she needs him to get away from all of this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mum all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics night at the theatre. I went with Ben. I loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her, and she pushed me away, asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show, and her stupid cheerleader friends. What the hell? I don't understand this friendship. This is such a weird. She called me a friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. I have a dream. Kelsey is so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again, not drugs, the cards. Good advice. Kelsey broke up with Trevor finally. She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in in the school hallway. I worked that out. Of course no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes off her body. Fuck, I promised not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that. As if I've got her tied up in here. Now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now, and on this day we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of juicy golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. Wow, rebel. There's been another home invasion just two blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big, but Kelsey says it is true, that Trevor is a bastard, but would never commit such a violent act. Look at that torn t-shirt. I think she might be in denial. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. What? We need this. Beer, water and oranges, like so many nights before Trevor. No, I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. What the hell? Okay. It seems that, like, can now... Okay.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Okay. Ooh.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
For my little Mercury. Okay, so they like chemistry. I want to be paid for this. I don't know if I'm thinking too big brained about this, but it could be something. So I could just trial and error, but I genuinely cannot be bothered to do that. Oh,
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
okay. Right, let's see if there's a new memory in the book. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I'm so freaking proud how only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly, trying to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looks cute up to a certain age, but he did but he said Mum hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the sweet jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. Sorry. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman, mad woman, must have. Okay, the swear jar. Is that one here? Smoking jar. Stone.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That La night, she was with Trevor, and he's such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it all right, but she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of the pebble, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She'd been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go really, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the going over some notes in class. I like having her here, and Dad's okay with it. Okay. Aww, that's cute. Okay, so I'm guessing basically when we find the code for the case, that's sort of like the.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
So I think once we open the case, that's like the game done. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Where have I looked? Yeah. Ooh.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Okay, so this has number 1 circled around it, and the. Okay, I'll go to the journal because it's in the journal. There's a number 4 on the ticket. Yeah, so there's a number 1 there. Oh, there's a number 4. Ah, right, okay. Okay, I've got it now. I know, right. Okay, yep, I think I'm right. Okay, so we've got to keep going. I need to look at I need to read that journal entry though. But there's a 4 here, and I think the numbers as they appear in the journal, the order. So 4 will come before 1. We needed this. Beer was. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. So. Right. Okay. I'm getting this now. This is well. This is really interesting about how things are unfolding. Else. Let's see if there's what half pages there are. Because okay, the bike. Something about the bikes. Okay. Here we go. Helmet. Here we go.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did.
Didn't we all?
Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Didn't we all? Name badge.
Food
Marie
rescue.
Therese.
Yeah, it was a good place to be, until Marie showed up.
What?
I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Why is Kelsey such a bitch towards Marie?
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But
Ayurvedic.
some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Okay, so that's some more stuff which probably is now in the journal. Here we go. Oh, another number. We had a party today celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy familiar faces loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one for the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows her name. She's gorgeous. It surprises me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. Okay, so we've got a 3. A 4. And then a 1. Oh, this is getting exciting. This is, oh, I really like this. This is really, really cute. What was the clues there? There was about the food and done the pizza boxes already. So food rescue and the green card. Oh, here we go.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. She loved being a birthday girl.
Okay.
Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Okay. Oh, the calendar, which was over here. Anything about? No.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
Shadow.
She must have...
Oh, what was it? I'm not
I'm not a shadow person.
okay. I'm not a shadow person. Is it one word? Shadow person. Ah, there we go. Yes. Oh. Ooh, what do we do? This is weird. Being like on a laptop on a PC. This is weird. Emails.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Fuck happened? Mr. Phillips. From Miss Phillips to me. Oh, okay, so Mr. Torres is her dad, who got killed, I guess. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you're alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me, Principal Phillips.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Okay.
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them, that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She
That's
wanted to be more
fact.
like them.
That's fact. Cats are absolutely unapologetically themselves and will do whatever the fuck they want to. My pet is missing.
When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor. Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
Anyway, back to the journal, because we've covered a lot there. Nothing. No. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Very true. Very true. Already read that one. Here we go. Okay, so that is 4, 5. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his fingers across his throat. If he wasn't such a scary ass clown, I'd laugh, but he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. What the hell happened? They're not listening. I've tried everything, every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Fuck. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt, or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. I can't sit and watch. I have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone. It's just I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know. Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere, a little shady, I admit it, but with Trevor lurking around, I take my chances. Okay. I only need one more number, and then I think we can get into the case. Let's see what else. Poster? Yeah, then it's just poster. Yeah, things you really need to like walk up close to them to be able to like know you need to click on them. Is there anything on the post? No. Anything here? No, it's still the same suit. Ooh, keys. Keys?
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Take it.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
I've never had tamales. I kind of want to try one. Oh, this t-shirt.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Okay. Okay, right, let's go back to the channel. Okay. Food rescue. High school kid saves classmate from hunger. After that school article, people keep asking me why I did it. As if I was some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story. So they'll stop bugging me, crazy people. Here for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food and ran. I never realised some of my classmates were actually hungry. So I joined Food Rescue to help. There, the end. Everyone satisfied? So, it's 3, 4. I think it's 3, 4, 5, 1. So I just need that middle number. Now, and then we can open the case. Some other things I think I missed out. Let's see if we can find them. So, I'm still a bit confused about what's going on. I'm still a bit confused what's going on, but I'm still trying to work out who the bad guy is. Like, is it Trevor? Is it Kelsey? Is it Marie? Like, honestly, everyone seems a bit shady, and someone's kind of fucked. Okay, some people have done some more fucked up things than others, but it's interesting. It's really interesting. Ugh. And I'm almost at the end as well. So let's see what else we can look at. There must be a picture or photo somewhere. One of these. No. Oh, here we go.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
Is it you didn't want anyone to know that you were friends with her? But you, from the way it sounds like you weren't really friends with her. Yeah, so this is where the number will be. These are the good times that make me forget all my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute, isn't that a song? Is it? I think it is. When I read it, I was like, is that a song lyric? One of these posters must be a clue. I feel like you can sort of tell what's like going to be one. Like I knew the sunglasses were going to be one. Oh, was that the notepad? Or was that the card? No. Not sure what else.
What
I
is the code, Marie?
think it's...
Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
It is in the journal. I just need the last... I just need the last number! I just need this last number. We're going to be friends, okay? So let's... Something about them... What could be a clue about them becoming friends? Hmm. Hmm. Let's see if there's anything on the laptop has changed. What is it? Shadow person.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act? Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove. One day, when... Marie,
Okay. I didn't miss
what were you
anything
thinking?
else.
You know that's illegal.
Hmm. Is there a picture? On the door? One of these pictures. I keep on pressing Q and E to strafe, but of course this is just WASD. None of that stuff in this game. Hmm. I'm not sure. Window? Maybe? Window got anything? Here we go.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window, but she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Well, we know that's not true. She said that it was a reminder to remind you. I feel out of place everywhere outside of this room. She said she was sorry, I know, but fuck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. And that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Um... Hmm. Not sure. What next? Picture here? Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Sparkly shoes.
He had money, you see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
They said that. They said that twice, that they don't know where the money came from. 9. Okay, so we got everything. We've got all the codes. So it's 3, 4, 5. And then the next one should be 1, yeah. So let's open this case up. This is wrong. I don't know
What is
what
the
I'm gonna do.
code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. Yay!
Yes.
Good work, Kelsey. Oh my God. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
I'm a bit lost for words. I'm a bit shocked by that. Damn. Anyway, let's read what this new journal entry is. I regret Freed Rescue. I regret the Science Project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me and my inability to pick real friends. She was never who she said she was. I never really knew her, it turned out. It'd all been bullshit. And I'm so stupid. I should have realized it, that La La Land, and walked away for good because someone died right in this room. I made him die. I pulled the trigger. I made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks into the floor where it all will remain forever. To bear witness to what I'm capable of, I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this, fix me. I want to finish reading this. I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head for his sake. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving the journal here because I need a clean slate. Fresh pages, I'm sorry. Dear diary. Maybe I'll send for you someday, when all of this is long over and I've dealt with you being a murderer.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. No, that's her parents' room.
Well, that was a twisting turn of events. And the music is so nice. The artwork is really unique. I've not really seen anything like this. I really enjoyed this, and it was weird, like, you know, it's when you play a game, you're like, what the hell do I do? And then as you sort of find your feet, you're like, this is what I do. And to have that all contained within an hour was nice, and I really, and then that twist at the end. That was so good. And to think that was free on Steam, incredible. So yeah, that was Marie's Room, and I think a really good start to 2022. And I hope you've enjoyed this. I really enjoyed it, and hopefully I can find some more games like this to show you guys. So with that, it's time to end. So as always, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Links to all of my social medias will be below. They're also in the bottom there if you want to find them. Join the Discord. As always, if you want to know when if I'm going to stream, if I'm going to be streaming this year, who knows? But I'll be posting when my YouTube videos go up. So yeah, and with that, I'll see you in the next one.